At least 2 months, maybe longer.
7 months.
7 months?
Yes. And
You've been out here 7 months in this wheelchair.
yes, sir. And
Wow.
my fiance cares for me, pushes me around.
Half my life.
Half your life? Been out here?
The lover here. Sky, no.
Well, first of all, I've been outside for about 2.5 years.
6 years, something like that.
About 2 years.
2?
Yeah.
I've been out here for like 2 years now.
If you're counting a halfway house, about 12 months, about a year.
Yeah. Well, I've been out here on and off for about a year now.
How long you been homeless?
For about a year.
And I've been out here homeless for 2 years.
Since last March.
Do you choose to be out here? Are you doing this because you want to do it?
At first I did, but now it's not really a choice. Now it's kind of overwhelming.
No, I got kicked out for sleeping out here, but I was kind of waiting on a bed, you know. So, but I couldn't come in, never really come in because I was already.
Because you don't want to?
No, because I was kicked out for sleeping out here.
You were kicked out of the mission for sleeping out under here.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's kind of, I was forced I got a charge in Jefferson County, and I've been here for a year fighting.
I choose to be out here because they throw me out here into the streets.
I do choose to be out here right now because the way I look at it, I should be able to sleep with my husband at night. I shouldn't have to be separated from my husband at night to sleep. I understand there's rules and regulations, but they need to change some of the rules and regulations.
Yeah, I choose to. It's hard. It's harder than normal life in some ways, but in some ways it's easier. But it's a choice. Yeah.
No, right now I'm unemployed.
Partially by choice and partially by circumstance.
Okay.
Financially and emotional disturbances.
It's better to be out here to deal with the extra stuff, because when we homeless, we ain't got no money, so that's like a headache to us. We ain't got the funds to pay for shelter. So if they can give us free shelter, then maybe we can save our money to pay rent or to do stuff with, you know what I mean? But other than that, it's hard.
It's all right.
Just a bunch of unfortunate situations that made us come here.
Okay, are you choosing to stay out here?
Yes.
Is there a reason why?
I don't like shelters. I don't like being in shelters. Well, I have to. 'Cause I'm borrowed from here and I'm borrowed from the Salvation Army.
Are you seeing mental health?
No, I probably need to.
You probably need
Probably need
to,
to.
but you're not doing it.
No, I'm not. I probably need to.
No, I don't have any mental health issues.
You don't have any?
Yes.
Probably should, but no, I'm not.
I've seen mental health ever since 1991.
Blood pressure, but not behavioral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seeing a mental health doctor?
Yeah.
So you've been diagnosed
Yeah. Got post-traumatic stress disorder.
PTSD?
Yeah.
Not today. It's been a couple days. It's been about 3 days.
No, I don't do any drugs.
You don't do any drugs?
No.
I know I've never seen you.
No.
You doing any alcohol or drugs?
No.
Nope. I used to be an alcoholic. Well, I guess they say you're always an alcoholic. I've cleaned 3 years.
Trust me,
drive.
Once one, always one.
Yeah, I have no desire to do it.
You got to keep that.
I do drink a little bit, but as far as drugs, no. Other than I'm on prescriptions from the doctor. But as far as illegal drugs, no.
Do you drink or do any drugs?
No drugs, no alcohol.
What about you? Do you drink or do any drugs?
Do you do substances daily, weekly, monthly, or?
Daily.
Okay. When was the last time you did any substances?
Yesterday.
You know, it's mainly on having a bed. If you ain't got nowhere to lay down, well, how we gonna think about do this?
Yeah.
So we gotta get this straight first, and then worry about it. It's like a progress.
Yes.
It's like a train. It's like a domino effect. You know. So I mean, you got people out here willing. You probably got people that use, but help the ones that want to be helped. You got some out here that's saying it's okay, you know, but everybody not saying it's okay. Most people not gonna talk to you like I'm talking to you. Shy, embarrassed, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
Nate, when's the last time you drank? Today.
He's working on it. He really is getting robbed.
That's why I try to go to sleep. That's why I drink, to go to sleep. If I didn't have to sleep on the street, I would not drink.
Are you barred for drinking?
I ain't drank since '94.
Okay, then are you doing drugs?
No.
Why'd you get barred?
They said I was smoking spice.
So you're not coming in because you can't come in?
Right.
You can't go to Salvation Army or
No.
St. Vincent de Paul's, or you barred from there too?
Yep.
I don't drink. I have did drugs, but I choose not to live. There's a lot of people out here that lives have gone toward the handbasket. They've let themselves drop to rock bottom, and they don't know how to climb back out. So the only thing they can do is keep self-medicated to keep the pain away from them, from what they're really needing to deal with, and that's going and seeing their kids, facing the things that they've done in the past, facing the hurts that they've done to other people, and making better bridges to cross to come back onto the other side to be around better people. Your life is what you choose of it, but if you decide that you're going to stay down on the bottom, which a lot of these people just don't know how to climb back out once they get to the bottom. They've got to have the resources, the people that genuinely care. And I'm not talking people that come around here getting paid by the city to do absolutely nothing but talk. Because talk is not sincere with these people. What it's doing is it's filling these people's heads full of things that ain't gonna be fulfilled unless you're actually driving them daily to rehabs, or you're driving them daily to the grocery store, or you're driving them daily to wash their clothes. The struggle in these streets are still real, and the drugs and the drug dealers are much more realer than that when they're wanting somebody's money.
It's okay. There is hard like that. Come here, Come here. Come here, baby.
Well, we prefer people not to pee out here. I stopped somebody today from doing that. There's a bathroom right inside that door. So I don't want this place. It's bad enough it looks like this. We don't want it to stink.
I don't blame you.
We watch, there's a few girls out here we all kind of keep an eye out for. It's kind of like a little family out here. So when somebody new comes in and they want to flirt and they want to, we kind of put them off to the side and let them know that that's kind of like a sister to us. And no real rules though.
Don't touch my stuff.
No, not really. The rule everybody would like to have is no stealing from each other, but it happens a lot.
There's rules of, we're trying to make sure that everybody keeps it picked up more, because we got kicked out of college, I think, because of all the dirtiness, nastiness, and people just didn't care. We've recently just moved one out this morning that was very nasty, and we needed to throw things. It ended up all the mess that's still here now. It caused all of it, so he's gone now. And
So
get it cleaned up.
basically the collective goes and kicks people out. They're not playing right.
We're not playing. Not this time. If they get us kicked out of here, and there's a school right there, there's not as much drug activity going on, everything like that here now. Like we've set down a big law, rules, because this is where we live,
To be on the tops of these areas where we're at right now, you have to respect the main rules. And then we put 4 rules out here, which are street rules. No police. Police don't want to be called on something stupid. Okay, so we don't allow people to deal that have problems that have the cops involved, because police have better things to do than to come out here on stupid stuff. 2, no stealing. We don't believe that stealing is a thing that you need to do. You don't mess around where you lay your head. And me and Jonas, we work for everything we got, and we work hard for everything we got. So stealing is another thing we're just not on. No drama, which drama is just anything stupid that me and him's on a life's mission to better ourselves. We're activists. We get active in a lot of things that are going on out here in Louisville. Just no drama and no trash off the hill.
Or anywhere.
We're cleaning up this campsite. This is the second time we've let people stay with us, and we're still cleaning up the mess. And then we've got to go over here and clean up around an area where the city doesn't pay. The city and the people around in the surrounding areas should not have to pay for people that want to come on property that they don't own and trash it. So me and him are on the no trash off the hill, no trash. First hand, me and him's hauling stuff off right and left that we didn't even bring here, half of it. So we just don't believe that people should just move on properties and trash them out just because they're homeless or they're lazy.
There's no reason.
The way I'm feeling, you're just lazy.
What can the volunteers do to help you, man, get off these streets?
I don't know. I really don't know. That's a good question. I don't even know the answer. I say a lot of money, but I mean, what's that really gonna do? I'd probably make the wrong decisions.
So you wouldn't even, you don't even want to come in when it's freezing cold out here?
Probably when it's freezing cold.
So it's not a matter that you can't come in, it's you're choosing not to come in, right?
Probably so. Probably so.
The right environment and the right amount of leeway, freedom.
Like one guy came through and said opening up buildings, like some of these abandoned buildings around here, and they had he said homeless tents they could put up and make them heated. I think the cold is the biggest problem.
Anything they allow, any kind of resource available.
There's many resources. There's churches come through here. There's
I'm talking about
outreach.
Like me, I'm a 9-to-5 worker. You know what I mean? I get up about 6 and I might not get home till about 6, 7, 8. And so to be able to carry that shift and then come in, wash up, lay down, do what you got to do, that's really not available.
Because I can't be self-sufficient. I can't get in and out of this wheelchair without his help. And I can't get down.
So you need special help?
Yes, sir. I have 2 bulging discs that's pushing on my nerve, which is making me completely and totally incontinent. My left leg is virtually useless. I mean, it just, even little blanket trying to move the left leg is virtually impossible.
Maybe there's a lot of structure. Maybe I don't like structure. But I need it, really. I really need it. I'd be lying to myself if I said I didn't.
You need it, but you're not ready for it?
I don't know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I guess continue to feed the hungry. Yeah.
Well, it's trying to find a place of employment, get my car back so I can get back and forth.
Resource information. I mean, if there's that many resources available where somebody can have a stable spot to lay their head at night, go out, job search during the day, work during the day, and come in and get on their feet, then that's huge. That's the main thing that's missing for me. Plenty of food out here, plenty of clothes, but as far as coming up and stabilizing yourself, it's not out here. It don't seem like. Right. Well, I think it's mainly, if anything, it'd be the resource, information availability. I wasn't familiar with it. You know, I wouldn't. That'd be the main thing, getting the information out to everybody.
But it's kind of a standstill with me. There's 2 other people that have animals over here that, I mean, just won't live without them, you know? And it becomes our children, so.
A helping hand that doesn't involve completing long-term treatment. Because I've tried that and I've had a lot of trouble with that, and I haven't done it yet. And once you sink down this far, it's hard to, you know, bring yourself all the way back up without some help. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe just streamline the process, that common assessment, you know, that seems to be the main thing everybody's shooting for.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, if we could streamline that just a little bit, and, you know, I don't know if there are any kinks, but if we could hammer them out, you know, that'd be.
Yeah, but I don't know how long they're gonna let us be here, because if they put us from over there, you know, what, 2, 3 months, 4 months, and we gotta go? I don't know. And then where we're gonna go? To the what? To the downtown, to the sidewalk? I don't know. You know, to a bandos and trespass. You know, that's gonna start bringing up, and people gonna have trespassing charges because we ain't got nowhere else to go. See a nice abandoned house that's not being monitored, yes, we all gonna go there. I don't know. If they say no trespassing, nothing, people are gonna go there. Because where else we gonna go? It rains. You know, it rains. It rains. You know.
Lexington has a program, I don't know if they still do, where a van would pick up homeless people, and they would hold their stuff for them, and they would work them the whole day, and they'd pay them at the end of the day. And
yeah, no,
I was reading about
in
it.
Lexington for a while.
Yeah,
I
and they
worked
said
through that same place.
They said that they thought they would have a problem getting workers. They have a line of people that just can't wait to do that. You know? So I mean, work us. This city's dirty as hell, and there's a lot of places that are really dirty, and there's a lot of money in here. So why don't you just say, hey, get some of these homeless people instead of flying signs, go out there and I'll do it. I'll work. I've never flown a sign, but I'll work.
Make sure that especially the handicapped have something comfortable to lay on. I mean, we've piled blankets on top of blankets to make it comfortable for me, but it's just not, because I have to sleep on my right side, and after a while it hurts. So I mean, if we had something like the mattresses or something to at least be comfortable to sleep on, that would be wonderful.
Probably nothing. Find your place to live. Easy there. Don't fall.
Yeah. It's not so much things, it's like you're all trying to do now, is more permanent housing and residence. That way we can, you know, start to be able to focus on building our life rather than where we're going to keep our things and whether they're going to be there when we get back.
They have you eat there, but like certain places, you got to have certain kind of shots, and they take you through so much stuff to get into those places, and that's why you see this.
Yeah.
They say they got a lot of, all the beds are taken up, but if the bed's taken up, y'all got floor space. I mean, if we willing to sleep on the ground, I mean, heck, you give us a hallway or something, we would love that.
Yes.
That's a good question. I mean, not really.
Everything you said seems really easy.
Well, maybe it's not.
I think, well, you and all other people, y'all have to be our speaker, because somebody got to step up and say, okay, everybody not junkies. We got to give somebody a chance.
Yeah.
Being more understandable to homelessness, and to understand that it happens. It can happen to these young men with these cameras as we leave. How do we know a storm ain't gonna come through and leave 200 million homeless?
Oh, I would definitely go into a shelter if my husband and my dog was allowed. Absolutely, yes. I'd go right now.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
It's accumulated. A whole lot. It's been like every 2, then 3, and next thing you know, it's 20,000 people out here.